All right, I see people starting to pop in. You guys type a 1 in the chat if everyone can hear me, okay, just so I know. Everyone can hear me okay? Okay, awesome. Okay, I see you guys popping in. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like. I see some of you have already liked. Thank you. Like, subscribe if you haven't before. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. Go ahead and start typing your questions into the chat, and I will get to them in the order in which they are received. Unless you do send a chat, unless you send a donation or a tip during the stream. If you do send one of those, I will push you to the front of the line and your question will be answered first. And I'll also make sure to pull a few extra cards and give you a little bit more of an in-depth reading. But you can see that in the clicker underneath. You'll see my PayPal and my Cash App. So, all right, having said that, welcome. Let's see who's already typed in messages. Thank you, by the way. Hello, hello. Hello, Tanya, Siaj, Wayfaring. How are you, my friend? All right. Universal messages for Tanya. Let's take a look. Hold on. I'm going to grab a different deck real fast. Okay, perfect. All right, Tanya. Universal messages. I'm actually going to use this. It's affirmer readers. Or no, affirmations. They're called something different though on the little box. But yeah, this is the affirmation deck. Really cute. It's like an oracle deck, but let's take a peek for you, Tanya. All right, so we're universal messages for Tanya. Again, everybody popping in, thank you for being here. Welcome. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining. And if you have a question that you would like answered, go ahead and type it in the chat. However, anyone that does send a donation or a tip during the stream to my PayPal or to my Cash App, I will bump you to the front of the line and give you a little bit more of an in-depth reading. So there you go. And okay, so for Tanu, you got everyone's a teacher. So here's your universal message. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. This is awesome. So I really feel like this is a message from the universe too, saying when times get you down or when people irritate you, try to find some gratitude in that. So there you go, Tanu. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see. All right, hello, Sanal. How are you, my friend? All right, deep feelings of Rohat towards me in the next action. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Can I get Rohat's feelings towards Sanal? What's going on with their romantic feelings? So we got staff in the back, paradise. Let me grab one more. Healthy choices. So this is interesting. I don't know if maybe this person is feeling like, I don't know if you two maybe had a fight or argument recently. However, if you need time apart, go ahead and take that time apart. I feel like that's really what's going to help you guys. Also, if you have a chance to maybe go somewhere with that person, like a vacation or something like that, somewhere in nature, I feel like would be good for the both of you. So there you go. All right. So let me check. Everybody that's popping in, thank you for being here, by the way. Please make sure you're liking, subscribing. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome. If you have a question you'd like answer, go ahead and type into the chat. However, I will be answering any tips or donations I get through PayPal or Cash App. Those will be answered first and in a little bit more detail. So let me check PayPal real quick and then Cash App. All right. Very nice. A new subscriber. Thank you again. And you're in India. Very nice. Nani Tara, how are you, my friend? Where is this connection going with Ed? All right, Spirit. Give us some input. Where is this connection going with Ed and Nani Tara? Where's the connection going? Connection going between Ed and Nani Tara. Ooh, we have the moon. That's interesting. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Let's pull one more. The Hanged Man reverse. So I feel as though this person is actually dealing with something, either, I'm going to say it in the home life, okay, with that 10 of Pentacles reversed. And they really need to figure out their situation there or what they're dealing with before they can really choose to start moving forward, perhaps with you in a relationship or as a friend. But I feel as though they are coming. It's going to be soon. With the Hanged Man reverse, it's kind of indicating that they're ready to start dealing with whatever's going on, like I said, within their home life. It might be their finances as well, but I really feel like it has something to do with the home life. So there you go, Nani. All right, let's see who's next. By the way, thank you guys again for being here. Please make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing if you know anybody who might want a reading. And like I said earlier, anyone who does send a tip or a chat, or tip or a donation during stream, I can't talk today, those will be answered first. So let's see who's next. Hi, Wayfaring, my friend. So my question is, did Mr. S start coming to the church I go to because he knew I'd be there since November or not? Let's see. I might get my cue cards for that one. Hold on, Wayfaring. All right, Spirit. So, did Mr. S start going to the church because Wayfaring was there? Is that why he started going to that church since November? There's a flying open mind, adventure risk. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, you are one of the reasons. There might have been another one, okay? But I'm going to say the biggest reason, or one of the biggest factors, was because you were going there as well. So there you go, my friend. And again, anybody that does want a more thorough reading. If you do send a tip or donation during the stream, you will get a little bit. I'll pull a few extra cards for you. Also, if anybody ever wants a full reading, I do offer those. If you go to my About section on the channel, you'll see my email. It's really easy. It's just clumsyclairvoyance@gmail.com. But there you can email me and reach out for any inquiries about that as well. So let's see who's next. All right. What can I expect today from Sanch or Sanch? All right, so what can Sanch or Sanch be expecting today? What's their day looking for them? The Queen of Wands. The Four of Cups. So I feel so you're going to be in good spirits. However, there might be some choices that you have to make that you aren't too thrilled about. It's nothing too major. I think the point here with Spirit is just trying to tell you, don't be indecisive. Hurry up and make choices when you need to. Don't take forever to make choices. But there you go. Okay, so I think you're asking if they're falling for you romantically. Everybody popping in, popping out. Please make sure you're liking and subscribing on the way in, on the way out. And if you have a question, please type it into the chat. You do not have to spam it. You only have to ask one time. I will get to it. I usually get to all the questions. Sometimes I don't, though, just depending. However, if you want your question guaranteed to be answered, if you do send a tip or donation, I will be answering those first. So there you go. All other inquiries, though, I will be answering in the order I receive them. So there's no need to spam the chat. All right, so let's see. All right, I know. So I think, yes, you're asking hidden falling through. Okay, so let's see. Is managed falling for Anu? What's the romantic feelings there? So we have healing heart, and then we have ascending. So it definitely seems as though that things that might have happened in the past are now starting to heal themselves, and you two are progressing to a better, more higher extension of your relationship. So that's very positive. So there you go. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Again, everybody, anybody that does send a tip or a donation to that PayPal link, which is just paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance, or my Cash App, I will be answering your questions first. Let me check that real quick just to make sure nothing's come in. Hold, please. Hi, Love Angel, by the way. I see you in there. All right. So you're welcome, by the way. And then Maxine, what are Yamashi's current feelings towards me? So let's take a peek, shall we? All right, Spirit, what are Yamashi's current feelings towards me? Current feelings. The Magician, interesting. What else? The Three of Pentacles reversed. So I feel as though they're kind of waiting for you to reach out to them. And yeah, they've been kind of waiting. I'm kind of seeing here. I don't know if maybe perhaps you've been waiting for them. If so, they're waiting for you to reach out to them. So there you go. All right. For Love Angel. Again, everybody popping in, popping out. Please make sure you're liking, subscribing. It really does help me out. Makes me able to keep doing readings on a daily basis. I really do appreciate it. And if by chance you want to send a tip or donation, you could do so at my paypal.me/clumsyclaire down there, and also my Cash App. I just opened that yesterday because someone was asking me about what my Cash App was, so I did start one. And if you do happen to send a tip or donation during stream, you will get bumped to the front of the line. All right, Karen's current feelings. Okay, ever reverse, intentions. Six of Cups reverse. So, current feelings, I feel like they're feeling a little bit unmotivated towards you, or they're kind of a little bit lackluster right now. Their current intention towards you they're a little bit up in the air. However, I feel as though they're holding on to something from the past. Okay, Love Angel? So there you go. Again, if you guys ever do want a more thorough reading, I do, when anybody does send a tip or donation, I do try to, throw in a few more cards and expand the reading. However, if you guys ever do want like a full-on reading, like 13 card Celtic spread or anything like that, I do offer that. And if you go to the About page, you will see my email. It's just clumsyclairvoyance@gmail.com. You can always email me there for further inquiries. So let's see who's next. Ron C. Hello, my friend. Thank you, Wayfaring. You're such a sweetie. All right, Ron C. What's coming for you in the near future? All right, so for Ron C., what's coming up for them in the near future, Spirit? The Fool, so new beginning. Six of Wands and success. I mean, you can't beat it, right? There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me see who's next. All right, so let's see. Sanal. When Rohat will give me a commitment. All right, let's see. If you guys are just popping into, please make sure you're typing your question into the chat, and I will get to it in the order in which it's received. However, I do answer any tips or donations that come through. I do answer those first, and then I will go back into the order in which I receive your questions. I think by March. Okay, so there you go. All right, Aaliyah, so I'm going to answer one of these questions because I try to do one at a time. If the questions kind of intertwine with each other, it's a little different, but let's see what we get. I'll actually do the cue cards for this one. All right, for Alaya. Will Alaya become a doctor in the future? Spirit, will Alaya become a doctor in the future? So ring, ring, ring. That's a yes. That's a more than likely yes. So that's positive. So there you go. And let's see who's next. Please, by the way, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing on the way in, on the way out, like I said. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. It's been so hot today. I heard everywhere it's been having a heat wave. It's just been redonk-a-donk out here in California. Plus, I'm in the desert, so it's very hot. All right, hold on. I am checking PayPal. Okay, and then Cash App. Again, if you do send a tip or a donation during the stream, I will answer your question first and give you a bit of a more thorough reading, all right? So for Sarita, what's coming in August? Let's see. All right, Sarah, what's coming in August for Sarita? The Hierophant reverse and the Nine of Swords first. This is interesting. You know what? I honestly feel like for you in August, this is going to be a time for you to kind of break free of traditions and old school ways of thinking. I really feel like you're going to be coming out of your own. You're not going to be worrying as much about what others think, and instead kind of going off on your own and seeing how you feel about things rather than others. So there you go. All right, let's see who's next. All right, let's see. All right, so for Saho. All right, Spirit. So Saho would like to know, what is Ashok feeling towards them? What are they feeling towards them romantically, Spirit? Heart and Key. Let's see what else. The Phoenix. All right, yeah, so they're definitely feeling as though they miss you. I'll give you that. They also feel as though that it's time for something new between the both of you, as if you two are transcending with that Phoenix. I don't know if maybe this person was going through a lot, but they needed that time. But yes, they do miss you. So there you go. All right. And again, if you are new here, please type your question. If you have a question you would like answered, please make sure you type it in the chat, and I will get to it in the order in which I receive it, unless, or except I shall say, anybody that does send a donation or tip during stream, those questions will be pushed to the front and will be answered first. All right, so roughly, will Clifford be impressed with me in today's interview? Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit, is Clifford going to be impressed with Raply in today's interview? Will they be impressed? We got Judgment reverse, Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so I feel as though they actually are going to be impressed. However, I don't feel as though they might show it outwardly. Okay, so don't be too put off if they don't seem to show it outwardly. All right. So there you go. Again, you guys, please make sure you're liking and hitting that subscribe button on the way in, on the way out, all that stuff. Okay, so we're going to do one of these questions, okay? Rahul Atri. Let's see what Spirit has to say about where you might meet your first girlfriend. All right, Spirit, when might Atri meet their first girlfriend? Where? So you have Justice reversed. Three of Cups. This is interesting. So I feel as though it's going to be at a gathering, like a social event, maybe a party, or maybe even like a wedding, a graduation, anything like that, some type of social gathering event. Okay, so there you go. Hi, Ethel. All right. So Mega Sharma, thank you for being here. What Rajaneer thinks me. All right. So Rajaneer, think of Megaha Sharma. Queen of Wands. Anything else? The Three of Swords. They're a little bit put off by you. They're a little bit. They think you're a bit of a heartbreaker. So that's the best way to describe it. So there you go. And give me a second, Ethel. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh wait, you didn't ask a question yet. Let me see. Everybody popping in and out again. Thank you for being here. Please type your question into the chat, and I will try to get to it in the order in which I received. However, anybody that does send a tip or donation during the stream, I will answer their question first and give them a bit of a thorough reading, a little bit longer than the ones that come through right away. All right. So hold on. Hold, please. All right, Ethel. So Spirit wants to know what's Saba thinking at the current time. So what's on Saba's mind right now? Let's see. What's on Saba's mind right now? Ten of Wands reverse. Death. So I feel as though like a burden has been lifted from them recently. So they're kind of relieved about something. I'm definitely feeling relief. Something has ended that should have ended a while ago. So they're going to be getting ready to start something new. And yeah, I just feel a lot of relief from them. So there you go. And you're welcome, my friend. Again, you guys, I see people typing in lots of questions. If I've already answered one of your questions, I will move on to the next one because I like to give everybody, I like to read everybody's question, you know, as best as I can. However, if you do want to be, you know, pushed to the front, or if you want your question answered quicker, more thoroughly, if you do send a tip or a chat, which is down there in the ticker below where it says tip/donation, if you do send a tip or donation during the stream, I will push you to the front and give you a bit of a more in-depth reading, okay? Oh, here we go. Oh, these are always fun. I get these every now and then. Let's see. Divine Feminine Chronicles. Hello, my friend. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit. How does Scylla feel towards Divine Feminine Chronicles? How do they feel towards Divine Feminine Chronicles? So we have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. We got the King of Cups. Okay, so they find you very stable. They almost look up to you as someone who would be like a therapist or a counselor. However, I sense a little bit of anxiety, but it also could be nervousness with the Eight of Swords, because sometimes the Eight of Swords comes around with a feeling of anxiety, but it's something that we do ourselves. So this person could just be like shy or kind of nervous in general. But for the most part, they see you as a counselor, a friend, someone that they could come to with their problems, or just to talk to. So very positive. All right. And I am good, my friend. Thank you for asking me. And I'm going to go ahead. Everybody coming in and coming out, please make sure you're hitting that like on the way in, on the way out, all that good stuff. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you'd like your question, if you have a question you'd like answered, you feel free to type it into the chat, and I will get to it in the order in which I receive it. However, if a donation or tip comes in during the stream, those will be answered first. So let me actually check that right now. Hold, please. All right. So, Gavin Nail. Let's see. What's my life purpose? Well, you probably have many. Let's see what maybe one of them is. All right, Spirit. So, for Gavin and Nail, what's their life purpose, Spirit? What's one of their life purposes? The Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman reverse. I really feel as though part of your one of your purposes is actually to break people free from material things and goods, such as, like, people who are, overly dependent on cash, or, the phrase money can't buy happiness. I feel so you're one of those people who actually would be really good at showing people, the finer things in life that is not something you could buy. I could see you. I feel as though you're a guide in the sense that too, that you really connect people with animals or with travel, like certain locations, maybe even a travel guide, something like that. So there you go. Now let's see who's next. Again, you guys, please make sure you're liking, subscribing. And if you do have a question, type it into the chat. All right, the Capricorn, you're in timeout. Ethel, I didn't skip you, sweetie. Oh, you're welcome, Sonal. And let's see right here. Oh, Daedra. My husband, next action. Okay, so let's see. All right, so what's the next action with the husband? With Deidre's husband. On there. Next action with the husband. Next action for the husband. Thank you. Hold on. The chaser. It feels as though, yes, they're going to be calling you soon or reaching out to you soon for sure. So keep an eye out. Before you know it, they'll be bugging you. So there you go. Again, you guys, thank you for being here. Please make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hello, Emu. So give me a second. I'm going to check. So anybody that does send a tip or donation during the stream, I will push you to the front of the line and give you a little bit of a longer reading as well. So let me check my PayPal real quick. Hold, please. And hello, Emu. And if you just feel like sending a tip or donation because you super extra love me, then you could always do that as well. That's always appreciated. Not required, though, but all right. I try to get to everybody that sends in a question. Sometimes, depending on how long I go in the stream, I don't always have time to answer everybody's questions. So it is good to, if you do want your question read, no matter what, that you send a tip or donation. That way it won't be overlooked. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, let's see. Is John truly in love with me or is he a player? All right, Emu. The spirit. What's up with John? What's his feelings and intentions towards Emu? Intentions and feelings towards Emu, spirit. Passion, okay. We also have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. Okay, so this person definitely has a strong attraction to you. However, let me pull one more card. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of bad at relationships. As far as a player, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. So there you go. And yes, for sure, you may ask a question. Unless you've already asked one, then I won't answer a second one unless you do send a donation or tip while on stream, unless I happen to have time at the end of stream. A lot of times I don't, but it is possible because I try to get to everybody. But like I said, however, sometimes that doesn't always happen. So if you want to be guaranteed that your message will be read, then the best way to do that is by sending a tip or donation. Hi, Sam. All right. What blessings are coming towards me? Let's take a peek. All right, Spirit. What blessings are coming towards Sam? Blessings are coming towards Sam right now. New beginnings, my friend. The Fool. Let's see what else. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Moon reverse. Also, there's going to be a lot of truth coming to light to you with this Moon in reverse. I feel like there's going to be a lot revealed to you that you've been waiting to know about. So there you go. Again, if you're just joining, please make sure you like, subscribe. If you have a question, type it into the chat. I will get to it in the order in which it's received. Unless a chat or donation comes through, then those will be pushed to the front of the line. So let me check that again right now. Hold on, baby girl Brianna. I will be with you in just a moment. And hello, pretty. I see you in there. All right, so for baby girl Brianna. All right, Spirit, what's his next action for August? Three of Wands, Page of Swords reverse. What else? The Chariot. I feel like there's some forward movement going on. I don't know if this is at his job, or like, you know, he's been working towards a goal, anything like that. But a lot of forward movement for this person, and some good positivity. So there you go. All right, let's see who's next. So I am going to be ending this stream pretty soon. So if you have a question that you would really like read, If you do send a tip or donation during the stream, I will make sure that it is answered, all right? So let me check PayPal and Cash App real quick. And you'll see that in the banner underneath your question, whoopsie, that you'll see my paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance and my Cash App, which is $clumsy and 04. So let me check those. That way, if you do want your question read right away, it will definitely come in and I will see you. Oh, you're welcome, Emu. You're such a sweetie. All right, Spirit. So, current energy of my son. Okay, so what's current energy of son? Badhafik? If I said that wrong, I apologize. Strength reverse. The Two of Cups. So they've been feeling a little bit down or like a little bit kind of weak with that Strength reverse. However, somebody has really been cheering them up. Someone has been making them feel better. And so they'll be just fine. All right. So there you go. You're welcome, Sam. And hello, Ruby. Yes, if you would like a reading, go ahead and type it in the chat. I will try to get to it. I am ending stream soon. However, so if you do want your question read, no matter what, if you send a tip or donation to my paypal.me or to my Cash App, that'll be a way to guarantee that your question is read, okay? And it'll also be a little bit more of a thorough reading. Let's see. Hold on. I did see one I missed. Okay. Any good news for my education field for Rogte? Nine of Cups. Yes, a lot of fulfillment. It might take a little while, but yes, a lot of fulfillment. All right, so give me a second. I will get to the next question. I am going to be ending in about 5 minutes, everybody. So if you want your question read, again, I'll be checking my PayPal and my Cash App to see if any donations came through. That way I get those read no matter what. All right. So for Ruby, how does Virgo see me? All right, Spirit. Ruby would like to know, how does Virgo see me? The Five of Swords. I wonder if you two, if they feel a little heartbroken. Yeah, they feel as though they're a little bit heartbroken or taken back by you, perhaps. However, they have conflicting feelings with this Two of Pentacles. It's as if they go back and forth. They find it hard to juggle with at times. So there you go. Hello, pretty. Thank you. Yes, again, please make sure you like and subscribe, all of that good stuff. I thought I put you in freaking timeout. The I'm the captain now. Hi, Jenny. I see you're a new sub. Let me get to your question. Okay, I appreciate you. I got pretty too. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 more questions. Oh, wait, I already did yours. I got that one. Okay. You're welcome, sweetie. I put you in timeout. Okay, put user in timeout. You're welcome, my friend. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, where's your question? Why can't I find it? Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, Jenny. So, please energy check between me and my BF. Is that boyfriend? Best friend? Not sure. All right, sure. So, Jenny would like to know the current energy between them and their BF. So we have the King of Swords reverse. Let's see what else. Nine of Swords reverse. Anything else? The Six of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like there's been a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of harsh words thrown around here. I don't know, again, if this is your BF, like boyfriend or best friend. However, I feel as though the energy right now really needs to shift. And it's going to shift. It feels like naturally. It's more of a give and a take as far as because Six of Pentacles is all about charity, but it's about knowing how to give and knowing how to receive as well. So I feel as though there's some balance that's going to be coming in here soon. Okay. So there you go, Jenny. Again, if you guys are here, I'm going to be ending chat soon. I'm going to be ending the live. If you want your question read right away, this is your final call, last call for alcohol. So I will be checking, because if you do send a tip or donation to my PayPal link or my Cash App, I will make sure I read those real quick before I end stream. So let me check those real fast. And thank you, by the way, Jenny. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, very nice energy, Jenny. All right. Okay. So anybody that would like a reading, I am checking PayPal now. If you do send that PayPal or a Cash App donation, I will answer those first before I end the stream. And you're welcome. Again, if you guys ever want to inquire about like a very detailed reading, I also offer those. You go to my About page on the channel and you'll see my email. It's really easy. It's just clumsyclairvoyance@gmail.com. But you could always message me there and inquire about that. All right. So nothing on PayPal. Let me check Cash App real quick. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be ending stream right now. This is the last call. If you do want your question read before I sign off, if you send a donation or a tip right now to my PayPal or to my Cash App, I will read that really quickly before I end stream. All right. And again, if you're new here, thank you for being here. Please make sure you're subbed and liked. I do live readings every night. I try to get to everyone's questions, but sometimes I don't have enough time. That's why it's best to send that tip or donation. That way your question gets read first. Hello, mysterious girl, by the way. All right, so nothing on Cash App. I'm going to check PayPal real fast before I sign off. All right, guys, so nothing there. I am going to be ending stream. I will be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys later.